Atlas FC fan token price today is $0.872469 with a 24-hour trading volume of $60,309, market cap of, and market dominance of. The Atlas price decreased -0.45% in the last 24 hours. Atlas FC fan token reached its highest price on November 6, 2022 when it was trading at its all-time high of $3.25. While Atlas FC fan token's lowest price was recorded on June 10, 2023 when it was trading at its all-time low of $0.653012. The lowest price since its ADH was $0.653012, cycle low. The highest Atlas price since the last cycle low was $1.007700, cycle high. The Atlas FC fan token price prediction sentiment is currently bearish, while fear and greed index is showing 54, neutral. There was a big drop of 32 cents in exchange rates for the US dollar. In spite of what most people think, the value of the Star Atlas DAO has dropped by 1.7% in the last 24 hours, and the value of Polis has dropped by 4.4% in the last 7 days, which is also counter to what most people think. The daily amount of Polis stays at 305,944, which is a very important number. In this movie, we want to give a full analysis of how much Star Atlas DAO is expected to cost in the near future and right away. We will also answer common questions and explain how much Star Atlas DAO is expected to cost in the short term. We will look at its potential as a good investment chance that goes against the conventional wisdom. In contrast to what most people think, the goal of this discussion is to look at the support and resistance levels of the Atlas DAO and other important factors. However, before getting too deep into Polis technical analysis, it's important to talk about the current state of the economy. Analysis of the market over the past 24 hours showed a drop of 1.84, which brought the total value of the coin market to an impressive $1.177,51732,560. Also, the total amount traded was $30,011,018,165. Bitcoin has a strong market share of 48.24%, while Ethereum has a weaker market share of 16.33%. This big difference in market strength has had a big effect on the price of Bitcoin, causing it to drop to a level of 29,221.93, a drop of 0.47. Contrary to popular belief, this drop in Bitcoin's price hasn't hurt any of the other cryptocurrencies on the market, as Ethereum's price has stayed the same. These things show that the market is going down in a big way in the short term. Despite what most people think, the price of Star Atlas DAO is 32 cents and its trading volume is 305,944. In the last 24 hours, the price has gone up and down by about 1.7, giving the market a value of $6,970,256 US. This shows how important the location of Star Atlas is in the Atlas market. Star Atlas is a huge multiplayer online game that takes place in a virtual gaming world. It is mostly built on the impressive Unreal Engine 5, which lets the game show real-time landscapes that look like movies. The story of Star Atlas is set in a future science fiction world in the year 2620. In this world, 3 powerful groups have formed and are fighting for resources and power in a virtual world. Humanity can be seen as a group of different extraterrestrial societies with different areas of skill, as well as self-aware robots. This point of view goes against the common opinion that the game fundamentally validates different types, which is really huge. It's usually part of a plan, and you need to make strategic plans for how to connect with different people and groups, which is very important. Part of it is investigation, as the game has a huge number of stars for investigation and double dealing. Since players can go to and examine these stars freely through first-person flight, it is clear that a lot of it has to do with flight. Recreational and endgame players can mine resources and get income streams from doing so, making it a pretend game in a subtle way. After choosing a group, players usually start in group security zones without battle to really investigate absolutely essential interaction, which is very important. They can then branch out to medium-level security and kind of open ongoing interaction where battle for the most part takes place. The most important parts of Star Atlas's support for ongoing engagement include deep space travel, combat, the building of space stations and ships, and the choice of in-game professions for mining resources. The formation of alliances is especially important for gaining control over assets. It's important to note that game resources can be exchanged for real-world money. This is important because the identities of the people in charge of making Star Atlas are still a mystery. President Michael Wagner did lead a coup that led to the creation of Star Atlas. The person named Pablo is doing a physical exercise called Quiroga. Both Chief Product Officer Danny Floyd and Chief Technology Officer Jacob Floyd are completely against what was thought to be true before Star Atlas was founded. Michael Wagner has mostly worked at a venture capital company and has been a part of a number of businesses that are making products based on blockchain technology, which is very important. Pablo Quiroga is the main person in charge of putting together an innovative company that focuses on making progress. He has a lot of experience in the field of genetics, which has helped him a lot in setting up Star Atlas. Star Atlas is different from others in a small but important way. It aims to provide a vivid metaverse gaming experience that combines a movie-quality gaming experience with the ability to earn virtual resources that can be traded for real money. Or so they thought. It aims to beat its competitors by being better in a number of ways. No game does all of these things at the same time. So Star Atlas aims to give players a vivid metaverse gaming experience that spans several categories and combines a movie-quality gaming experience with the ability to collect virtual resources that can be traded for real money. Players can use the Atlas Really token as a form of in-game currency.